Is it time to buy or sell Marvell Technology stock? In this video, we will delve into Marvell Technology. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 29th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since August 29, 2025, our system has ranked Marvell Technology as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.83. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 10.3% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 10.3% to 48.24%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -17.86%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -47.05% and +45.51% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 33.29 and 91.47. Our latest daily update from Marvell Technology includes the headline, "A very red day for Marvell Technology stock price after a decline of 18.6% during the Friday trading session." The Marvell Technology stock price dropped by 18.6% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 29th of August, 2025, falling from $77.23 to $62.87. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 4.57%, reaching a low of $62.63 and a high of $65.49. The price has been unstable during this period, resulting in a loss of 17.49% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 66 million shares, although this occurred during a decline in prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 96 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $6.05 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $127.48, while the lowest price stood at $47.09. Currently, the price is 50.69%, or $64.62. Below the 52-week high of $127.48, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Marvell experienced a significant decline on Friday, dropping by approximately 17 to 20% after its second quarter results, which largely met expectations but included a sales forecast for the upcoming quarter that was softer than anticipated. Year-over-year revenue increased, and management highlighted strong demand from data centers and a recovering networking business. However, the cautious near-term outlook unsettled investors, leading several analysts to lower their price targets. One prominent Wall Street firm advised shareholders to view the decline as mere noise and to consider purchasing the stock, while other analysts suggested that the sell-off was an overreaction, particularly given Marvell's involvement in artificial intelligence and hyperscale infrastructure. In the short term, we should anticipate heightened volatility and ongoing downward pressure as the market processes the weaker guidance, analyst downgrades, and the overall technology sentiment linked to inflation data. Over the long term, Marvell's fundamentals, its exposure to artificial intelligence and data center products, as well as its strategic repositioning, suggest potential for growth if execution improves. However, the risks associated with execution and cyclical demand indicate that recovery will rely on clearer revenue progress and more favorable forward guidance. Analyst ratings. On Friday, August 22, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned MRVL an overweight rating accompanied by a hold action. On Friday, August 8, 2025, Morgan Stanley rated MRVL as equal weight, also recommending a hold action. On the same day, Goldman Sachs rated MRVL as neutral with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, July 16, 2025, Needham provided MRVL with a cautious rating and a downgrade action. Lastly, on Thursday, July 10, 2025, Goldman Sachs issued a neutral rating for MRVL with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Marvell Technology stock. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for Marvell Technology. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of Marvell Technology is showing sell signals based on both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance may occur at the levels of $72.33 and $74.73. If the stock breaks above either of these levels, it could trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 23.09%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 43 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Marvell Technology. Marvell Technology finds support from accumulated volume at $62.36. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.86 between its high and low, representing a change of 4.57%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.08%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Marvell Technology, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even established companies experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2025 is expected on the 1st of December, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Marvell Technology. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Marvell Technology is at $73.51. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Marvell Technology faces its first support level at $62.36. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Marvell Technology from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of August, 2025, Scarpula Justin conducted an insider purchase of 12,662 shares of restricted stock units. On the 15th of August, 2025, Casper Mark conducted an insider purchase of 2,486 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Casper Mark conducted an insider sale of 1,233 shares of common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Casper Mark also conducted an insider sale of 2,486 shares of restricted stock units. On the 21st of July, 2025, Scarpulla Justin was noted for conducting an insider purchase of 0 shares. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 48.257. Overall, insiders purchased 401,438 shares and sold 138,589 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Marvell Technology stock a good buy? The stock of Marvell Technology presents several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Marvell Technology will exhibit weak performance in the upcoming days or weeks. As a result, our assessment of this stock is unfavorable. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our recommendation from a hold to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 2nd of September, we expect Marvell Technology to open higher by approximately 797 hundredths and begin trading at $63.66. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.